Hey everybody, what's going on? We are back in Star Trucker. If you remember where we left off last time, we just completed a job for Barrow and we got a treat from him that we unlocked and we have to go pick up. So we are in the progress of doing that. We have to go to, what is it? Tank Town is where we're going, but I figured might as well try to make some money while we can. And so we're going to take this load up to Spark City before we do that. So let's do that. But I think we're going to also check out this debris we got here. So let's go see if we got anything worth some money up here. And yeah, we'll go take this job and, you know, make a little money in the progress because it is important. Now, since I have played the last time, they have done updates to the game. Which is awesome. They've made the batteries better and more cost efficient, I guess you can say. They've lowered the cost of what the batteries are in relation to what they do. And yeah, I mean, just made a whole bunch of all-around improvements, which is awesome to see from such a small team like what we have with Star Trucker. So yeah, the fact that they're staying on top of it is great. All right, let's get up here and see if we have anything worth a darn. Is that guy moving? Looks like maybe. No? All right, so we got a battery. I don't like that I just got honked at. It's kind of scary. And my suit is flashing. That's always great. Oh, because I've parked right in somebody's way. That's why. All right, let's take this back. I mean, I'll always take free energy. I wonder if the lightning storms in this game will make where my suit doesn't work. That would suck being out here. But yeah, like I said, they did a bunch of updates to the game. The power cells are now better value for the money. They've reduced the fines for abandoning most jobs to 50% of the value, which is great because I know it was insane how much it would charge you if you actually abandoned a job. They kept fines for abandoning valuable jobs at 200% of job value. So yeah, that will still hurt the pocketbook. I wonder if there's any crates or anything up here. Hard to see from a distance. Doesn't look like it. What would it be? Oh, it's zapping my energy. Oh, okay, so that sucks. So essential items such as power cells and air filters now spawn more often at regular shops, which is awesome because, man, especially those air filters, there were some places like they just did not even show up, and that sucked trying to find air filters and not being able to get one because then you just pretty much die. I don't know if I can trust. Yeah, let's go out one more time. Why not? So yeah, it really sucked getting to a store hoping to find an air filter and then there not being one because they're kind of important in this game, as many of you have probably seen. Let's see. Jobs now correctly calculate rewards, which results in more pay but less XP. I mean, I can deal with that. This is probably gonna be our last thing that we're able to get. Because, yeah, this being in the electric field is really messing with my suit. Oh, shit. Hopefully I make it. Surely I can make it back. Even if I just float. And then, yeah, they increased the maximum charge for green and gold power cells. So, yeah, pretty cool. They did a lot of updates, which is always great to see in these games. Like I said, keeping, and especially the fact that they're keeping everybody in the loop as far as, you know, in their Discord, like giving us roadmaps, and even in the Steam you know, in the Steam library, they are, you know, keeping everybody updated in there as far as what their goals are, what they're planning on doing with everything. So, I mean, that's huge to keep your community in the know as far as what your plans are, because, you know, there's other games out there I don't want to speak negatively of, but they've been kind of, you know, not very clear as far as what the future holds for the game or what the developers were doing with the game. Like, it's just been a lot of secrets, and it sucks because I really enjoy the game. I'll continue to play it because it is fun. But yeah, the fact that they're keeping everything in the loop is just awesome. Let's get this load delivered and go get our treat from Barrow. Kind of curious what it is. I know I've had a lot of comments about, you know, asking if I'm going to get the scanner or getting the scanner or whatever. I think I have to follow a different route with my XP. I think I have to follow, oh, where is it? I think I have to go for the just-in-time jobs, and that will give me the sour candy line of jobs to do. So, and I think she's the one who does the scanner, and I haven't seen the scanner work, but I've had a lot of people tell me that it is a game changer. So I think that's what we're going to try to do after this one, after we see what Barrow give us. Hopefully it's something freaking awesome. I really hope. So yeah, let's go drop this load off and then continue the journey. Let's see, there's my drop zone. Let's go get this delivered, and so we can move on. We're still going to come back and visit with Rosso in order to complete the one line of jobs that the storyline that we were working on before, but we'll figure out how we want to do that. Maybe we'll do it after we pick this deal up from Barrow. Now we're entering the electrical storm. Luckily, I do have an extra fuse that I got before in the last episode. And then, so you can tell, oh, let me dodge some stuff. If you're about to pop one of your fuses, and this little deal down here, see how it's climbing up? It shows you how strong the storm is and how close you are to popping one of your fuses. Pretty much once that gets into past that red, then you blow a fuse, pretty much is how that works. So yeah, good information to know, especially in these areas. Let's see if we can get this in here without damaging anything. All right. So we got paid on this one. 1,600 bucks, 500 XP. Awesome. Not quite enough to upgrade. I've got some illegal stuff. I want to see if we can go ahead and sell it. Run to the store over here. I think it's over here anyway. All right. I want to see if I can sell this stuff. But the HP is going to make it worth less. See, that's the only thing. I think I need to just start getting to the point where I keep batteries in the gravity, because even having that stuff in the airlock, it still moves around and makes the HP go down, which in turn makes the value go down. So I do think at some point soon, before we get into really finding the space debris, that we really need to put money into the gravity batteries and keeping gravity in the truck at all times. All right, let's go see if we can get a job that takes us to Junk Fields or Tank Town. That is our next objective. All right, we got to load to Junk Fields. We'll go take this, drop it off, and then we'll go to Tank Town because Junk Fields doesn't have any job options there. So.
Hey, LJ, you feeling better?
Oh crap.
Stuff got pretty crazy last night.
Well, I guess we're doing this now.
like him, especially before he leaves town on a long haul. You know he was the one who got drunk and decided to step outside, right?
I knew it wasn't us.
Didn't think he meant a literal spacewalk, but thankfully we got him in before he hurt himself. Anyway, no harm, no foul. Oh, and don't worry about the tab. I'll send Red the invoice.
Awesome.
I gotta get back to work. See you around, LJ.
All right. Well, I guess we...
Hey, Lucky.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, I was kind of leaning on the mailbox while you were talking to Rosso. He's right, though. Red always does this. Whenever there's trouble, his solution is always getting the hell out of town on the long haul. Still, thanks for cleaning up after him. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right. Hopefully we can make it through this. Holy crap, this is tight. Really like to make some extra money after we find out what this treat is that we get from Barrow, and I want to do some upgrades to the truck because there's a lot of helpful upgrades that we can get that will just make life easier. Ooh, that popped up out of nowhere. Well, I guess we're gonna see what's in here. I think we're just gonna check and see if there's anything that we can use. If not, we're gonna leave it for now because really it's just kind of too much a pain in the butt to sell it at the moment. Hopefully that'll change in the future for us. But for now, if it's not a battery or a UCC or something like that, I think we're just going to leave it here. Looks like we got a battery. Box of some sort. What's this stuff? Oh, explosives. Sure, that's worth a lot, but like I said, I just really, it's kind of more of a pain in the butt to keep it and not have it get damaged. Definitely take a free battery. They're not super expensive, but any amount of money I can save, I am all for it. And I really just kind of want to get on the road and see what our treat is from Barrow instead of all these delays. Okay, so the fuses must repair themselves a little bit. Okay. That's good to know. I mean, I've got an extra one just in case, but I mean, I guess if you give it time without being in a shock zone, it repairs itself. I don't know. We'll test it out here in a second. Let's see. We're 2 away from the red right now. See what happens when we get into junk fields, maybe. Okay, so yeah, it's going back down. That's good to know. See, I thought once they got up to a certain point, it just stayed at that point, and then once they blew, yeah, I had to get a new one. So yeah, it's good to know. You won't be replacing those a whole bunch. And now into junk fields, which is going to be nothing. Should just call it dodging fields, because that's all you're doing is freaking dodging stuff here. So let's get this dropped off and then get on up to Tank Town. Yeah, I actually got the name right that time. And see what surprise we got. Better be something good after all of this. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that took too long. Oh well. But it's still $1,200 and 500 XP. That should give us the next level. Yes. All right. We'll wait to spend that point because we do want to go on to the just-in-time jobs so we can start with the sour candy job line. And let's get over to Tank Town, see what we got. Hopefully something good. I haven't seen anything online or in comments or anything telling me what it's going to be, so I'm really curious. Hopefully something good, especially after having to move that frickin' sign 3 times. That was so much fun. Hauling off algae. All kinds of good stuff. Oh, let's go ahead and check it out. Oh man, we may have to. Okay, so got another battery. I think what we'll do, we'll use this battery for our gravity and then go ahead and start bringing stuff. Like, why not? Why not? It's extra money. Batteries don't cost much. And that stuff can be worth a pretty penny. Alright, so let me collect all this junk and then we'll continue on. Yeah, so with the batteries being like, you know, $500 to $1,000, even if this stuff gets us remotely close to that, I mean, there's a lot of junk right at this site here, so it may very well be worth it. And it's free, so, you know, there's zero investment on my end. Might as well go for it. Is that... we're supposed to go meet with Sour Candy? Guessing so. I mean, that's where our marker is, so let's go meet with Sour Candy. I don't know why she would have our treat. Hopefully we're not getting screwed here, because I mean, Barrow did kind of jerk us around quite a bit, so let's hope this isn't the case. That was close.
Shout for Lucky J. Barrow's asked me to look at that rig of yours. Got time to swing by the workshop? Perfect. Come on down. I've got a bay cleared and waiting for you.
Alright. Sour Candy's workshop. Let's see what we got. Oh, free upgrades would be awesome. Okay. Oh, we got a special compartment. Oh, nice.
Now, what we got here is what I like to call a cookie hole. I won't get into the nerdy science, but it's lined with stuff even the feds can't scan through.
Nice.
It's absolutely, definitely, only for preventative measures. Like if Space Pirates board, and you've got something valuable you don't want them to see.
Of course.
Yes. No. Maybe. Don't worry about it. Anyway, Barrow said he'd meet you at New Aspen. When you see him, tell him we're even now. No more favors.
Alright, so we got a hidden compartment. Got exactly what I was looking for. Alright, so now that we have our secret compartment, we do need to go talk to Barrow and New Aspen, but what I think I want to do first is unlock the skills and do the just-in-time jobs, because this should unlock the Sour Candy line, and we can get the upgrade from her, which I think will kind of coincide with our
This is a
new
break for
secret
Lucky J.
compartment.
Heard you've been given a just-in-time job permit. If that's so, then I might have a teeny tiny job for you. Come find me at Harmony Link over in Atlas Prime if you're interested.
Alright, so let's go. Let's see if we can find a job that will take us to Atlas Prime. Alright, we got a job taking us to Junk Fields. And then we'll continue on to Atlas Prime from there and go see what job Sour Candy has for us. We'll start working on that little line of jobs.
Breaker from Lucky J. This is Dusty Bear calling.
10-2, Dusty, what's up?
Now, I didn't care much for what I overheard back in Tanktown. I know I shouldn't be listening. But just be careful when dealing with Barrow's little schemes, alright? Stay smart out there. Dusty out.
I wonder what he knows that we don't. We should see if we can sell our illegal stuff here while we're here, and then we'll continue on to New Aspen. All right, finally made it to Atlas Prime. Let's go meet with Sour Candy and see what we got to do to get started on this storyline.
Breaker for Lucky J. You here for that job I mentioned?
Sure, give me the rundown.
Great. I'm looking for someone to haul something to Emerald Junction. I do it myself, but I really need to get back to my workshop. Should be some sweet lettuce on delivery, though.
Oh, money. Let's ask what we're hauling.
Just a little something for Barrow. Nothing crazy, though. Scout's honor. Now, just
Sounds
give me a
legit.
moment. Okay, I've sent you the delivery schedule. If you're too early, there'll be nowhere to park the trailer. And if you're too late, Barrow won't need the shipment anyway. So the trick is to optimize your route. It might be a quick turnaround, but you can't make it too quick, you copy?
Roger, Dodger.
Perfect. Catch me on the flip-flop and let me know how it shakes out.
All right, so yeah, the just-in-time jobs, the trick with them is you can't be late, you can't be early. So that's what makes them a little bit tricky. Kind of why I didn't open it in the first place. But I do want to get on this storyline and see what Sour Candy is going to give us as far as, you know, a prize or an upgrade, I guess. So we're going to start this job and see if we can make it just in time. All right, so we need the Medusa 6 gate. This is, however, where we are going to call it for today. Make sure you join me in the next episode where we complete our first just-in-time job and hopefully find out what Sour Candy has as far as an upgrade for our truck. Definitely looking forward to that. I've heard it's going to be a game changer. So I think it's a scanner of some sort. So yeah, it should help out a lot in what we plan on doing. So, but yeah, that is where we're going to call it for today. I appreciate every single one of you watching. As always, I really, really do. And thank you for commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye for now.